Dear world people, world educationists, and world teachers, today my topic is educational topic. Previously, I have informed different educational topic through Facebook, and today my topic is consumption. Educational topic consumption. Previously, I have informed different contents on different new contents on the subject of education. Now, today, I will inform the consumption which has not been, such contents are not in educational subject which I am creating new educational content in that subject. Consumption is considering with having the child who is grown up, means first 6 years of the child is known, formative years of the child. During that 6 years, he is being introduced on different pictures, on different environment system, on that means families, under family system, under society system, under different means different ways he is being introduced. Now we will get from that introduction the child grown up the conception in his mind. For example, if the public, if his parents, if is informing him that person is his uncle, while absent at his family members, during that time his mind, his memory recall that there among family members their uncle is absent, and due to the consumption of environment of family members. Now there is another thing, while reading, teaching alpha beta of the system of educational form, that means A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, other system of fundamental of the language, with having the introduction of language, the child is expressing consumption with absent of such words. If he will be visit at roadside, he will read one, and with having the introduction of one by his family members or teacher, he is speaking that they have written there is a banner of one at roadside, and that is means consumption. Consumption has consumption has a close relation with memory. Consumption has close relation with forgetfulness. Consumption has close relation with different alpha beta fundamental of child system, educational system, means 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, another linguistic fundamental language. Thus, therefore, consumption will grown up while reading by the child. There is a connection of environmental consumption, society consumption, family consumption, other consumption with having absence on anything. While recalling, the child is student is exception, that word has been absent And due to that introduction of consumption is important during this time. Now we should have to delete such words, such performance which is harmful for the connection of consumption among the mind of the child. Now, while attending in the class, the teacher is responsible to introduce such thing in his mind. During absence, he may not recall such consumption, with so that his discipline and other thing will create a fuss. Now, therefore, consumption has connected with discipline of different form is connected with consumption. World educationists have not introduced till this date the content of consumption in the subject of education. Consumption, there are different contents on the mind which should be introduced in the mind of the child. First 6 years of the child, I have informed, education had informed already formative years of the child. During formative years, consumption of language, that should be introduced real language, not unparliamentary language. Consumption, through that consumption, he will talk real language. He will write language. He will introduce with other persons with having a good consumption. Consumption born from the memory of the child. When picture consumption, during this present time, there are different TV channels, and child is seeing that pictures while telecasting such thing, which is connecting in his mind. Thus, therefore, it is the responsibility of censor committee that such things should be introduced while telecasting anything, so that such thing may not introduce in the mind of the child consumption. Through nation will face wrong attitude among society. Consumption formation are with following. Consumption is basically connected with educational topic. First of all, I will say you, first 6 years of the child is learning different things from his parent, from his family members, from his child, from his father, mother. But during that time, we should have to introduce such pictures, such things through the child consumption in his mind may remain best. Consumption is connected with environment also. Consumption is connected with heredity and environment. Consumption is connected with all performance with the child. Because now therefore, my request is world educationists that the content of consumption can be enlarged with different contents. Consumption of memory, consumption of forgetfulness, consumption of attention, consumption of environment, heredity. Consumption is connected with heredity and environment also. Consumption means, I will again inform you, while seeing with walking child, for example, while walking child with own family members, he is seeing the picture post on any wall. He recall if he would have to inform the basic fundamental of such picture, he will inform his father and mother. With having a memory and conception, he will inform that such picture is connected with that thing. That means consumption. Consumption has a great relation with memory. Consumption has a great relation with memory. But now is worse consumption. That means while introducing different things, and parents, teachers, and other educational persons are saying that in the mind of the child is a wrong idea introduced by through environment, through family members. That conception should be deleted from his mind, so that such conception may not inform in the classroom. Through other child will deal such thing which will become worse for the environment of school, class, school environment. Thus, therefore, consumption has close relation with environment also. Now, it can be enlarged. I am requesting to the world educationist that the consumption should be enlarged and maybe introduced in the education subject contents. Now I would have to inform more and more, but the time of YouTube is less, and thus therefore I am requesting to world educationists that the content of consumption may also be connected with the education subject. Now further I will inform you more contents on education subject. Thank you, world educationists, world teachers. Thank you. I am waiting for your views. Thank you.